Right. Let's finish Immortals of Aveum. Bye bye BY. Alright. Yes, we did that. I have to find a... Don't really have legendary essence. Oh. I didn't miss anything, did I? No. Then we'll be going. I hate the blue ones. The blue ones are the most annoying. Can't fit. Alright. Can't fit through there. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything before I go into like a cutscene or something.
Your minds are young and your fears unfounded. Our journey upward is a good thing. The Pentasod makes of the Elorian humans a perfect sight.
Well, that camera didn't last long. All right.
Upwards from the fawns, and our powers will return it.
Okay, so the Aelori, essentially the Aelori were to keep the wound from spreading. Pentasod gives us magic. The Aelori are immune to it and eat it. But I'm assuming the Aelori weren't supposed to be sort of as...
Aveum is beautiful. The humans are curious and creative. They will create wonders with magic that will astonish us, as long as we are there to heal the wounds they make in their innocence.
Okay, okay. Sort of is going the way I was about to literally say. Oh, can I not? What? Lame. That looks like something I can go to. Can I clear this? Oh. That looks sick as fuck. Hold on, I want to pick the javelin. Damn, I like that aesthetically, but I don't like how long javelin takes to shoot. The Aelori were supposed to be like balance between our use of magic. But we shunted them out. Didn't want them to do their job, is how I'm guessing it went. I'm guessing humans are at fault.
Our glory will never know rest. They will cherish us, the children of the Penticide.
That hasn't aged well. As soon as humans encountered the Aelori, we started slaughtering them.
Rook was the first of the Aelori. He led them to Aveum to undertake the Penticide's plan for magic. Humans would use magic to create wonders. The Aelori would safely return it to the fonts in the Shrouded Realm. We really, really screwed up. Boss fight. Why doesn't that do anything? Why doesn't my thing work on him? How else am I supposed to damage him if I can't stun him, dude? I didn't like that fight. Too gimmicky. I really could only damage him in a very specific moment. I'm not a fan. I mean, yeah, they put it all over the map. Like, that's not how I want to fight. I don't like it when games give you, like, a ton of freedom to do stuff, and then, but then for, like, boss fights and stuff, they become suddenly, like, restrictive. Let's check out that ring, though. All magic power plus 40, sigil damage plus 10%. Eh. Okay, now the locked door is... One second. Up above.
Lori, the Penasod made them to be a safety valve. They were never stealing our magic, they were trying to filter it. The corruption magic creates an Aveum. The Elori would have prevented it by sending it back here. There would have never been a wound. Didn't even give them a chance. All we saw was that they drained magic, so we killed as many of them as we could as soon as we met them and drove the rest away. Sandrak, I've got to stop him. We can put all this back together.
Why is the music suddenly super intense? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yep, ow. Understood.
Jack, it weakens before me. Together we can finish it.
No! Don't fight it at all! Listen, the Penasod showed me how to—
Resist its illusions. It will show you anything it needs to survive. Don't be a coward, boy.
Sandra, will you listen to me? Stop attacking it!
You came here to help me.
I came here to help you fix the wound. God damn it! You're going to get everyone killed, asshole!
ghosts really have teeth, Ted. Damn.
No.
Oh, shit!
All right.
Youch. That looked like it hurt.
It's good. It's good. Oh, I'm good. Where am I?
Smells like you just fell out of the Shrouded Realm. Alarming twist.
The Pentasod sent me here.
Whatever it's selling, I ain't buying.
Hold on, Rook. Hear me out.
No, that thing can go fuck itself. It tricked us. Told us Aveum would be one big ball of paradise. Now get out of here before...
Before you eat me. I know. Just stop and listen.
Ah! The mouth on you. Somewhere along the way you forgot I ain't human, Jack. Big cantankerous Rook. We go way back. The vast big gulf of hate between us is all gone. He sees me as one of the good ones. Newsflash, pissant!
You got good reason to hate me. Hate all of us. We deserve it for what we did. That's on us, though, not the Pentasod. It needs your help.
It's for you.
Jack, can you hear me? Mind link's on the fritz. This don't seem much better.
I'm kinda busy right now.
You gotta get to Glavegate, pronto. Going to the Shrouded Realm was only Sandrak's first plan to kill the Pentasod, but he had a backup. If that didn't work, he'd use the Binding Stone to pull the Pentasod into our world. It'll be weaker here.
He can do that?
Yeah, according to my Scry Stones, he is doing it. Right now. Worst part? Kirkin's still all in on it, telling everyone here they need to saddle up with Sandrak and join the fight.
You've got to stop her, Thaddeus. Tell her I have another way to fix this.
Sure, like she gonna listen to me. I already tried.
Try harder. If the Pentasod dies, that's it. We're done. It's all done. I'm on my way. I'm bringing the Allori.
Lied straight to the man's face, kid. Didn't even blink.
Your glory will never know rest.
Oh, it showed you that. To what? Tug at my conscience?
No. To make sure I'd see that the only person that can save us all is you. Please, come to Glavegate.
Now, where could I have missed? I'm missing a good chunk here from the Shrouded Realm. But where am I missing it? Oh, I think I see. I don't know. Maybe it'll open up in the epilogue. I want access to everything now. Damn it.
Happy you could finally join us. Your Allori friends were a no-show.
They'll be here.
I'm done waiting. Air Commanders, prepare to join the Rasharnian assault.
Sir, you can't do this. The Pentasod isn't causing the Maladar. It's suffering from it. Sandrak and the Binding Stone
You think
are...
I don't know all of this? He's insane. He literally believes the Pentasod went berserk because it's jealous.
Then why are you joining him?
The fonts are gone. The Pentasod that made them is broken, unanchored, imploding, and all of Aveum is crumbling apart as it lashes out. Nothing else matters. Lucium isn't joining Sandrak's mad crusade, Jack. We're using it so we can cauterize the wound at the source.
What a crock of shit. Sorry for crashing in. Magnai got a real blind spot for Allori. The kid says you need our help, and from what I've heard of your plan, he's right by a mile.
And just what help could you possibly give us?
Look, lady, I ain't happy to be here either. We've had a bone to pick with your people for, I don't know, a few thousand years?
We have a lot to make up for. This is how it's supposed to be. Whatever magic the Magnai take from the ley lines, the Allori funnel back to where it came from. No corruption, no wound.
Yeah, well, what he's showing us squares with my research. This whole mess started once the Allori were banished.
You know what you're doing is impossible. I'm right next to you.
The Pentasod is helping. We're tight.
Tell me, Jack, did you bring any other visions of perfect harmony that you saw in the Shrouded Realm that are actually relevant to the battle at hand?
The Allori can heal the wound? We can start over?
It won't happen immediately. We've corrupted so much. But it won't happen at all if we do what you're asking.
Selko, get him out of here. Zendara, get your airships ready for transport and...
No.
I did not just hear that.
Selko, relieve the Grand Magnus of command.
Bullshit like this is why I live in a cave.
Lucium surrendered to Sandrak a month ago. Kalthus is still free. That makes me the ranking officer of the Immortals by ancient treaty. Look it up.
You're making a mistake you can't undo.
Take it up with Lavenry. If you help us, all the territories west of the Orenthals are yours. It's not much, but you'll have a sky. We can work out the rest from there.
You're in no position to make such an offer.
By law, we're a renegade army, and she's the Queen of Kelthus. Damn well do whatever she wants here.
We were gonna help regardless, but sure, we'll take bonus freedom.
Signal the commanders that there's been a change of plans.
Please, sir. You can still help us.
You're heading into disaster, Jack. The world ends because of what you chose today.
Dara going, it's Kirkin taking over leadership of both the Immortals and Lights Army. Yeah, that's something I never expect to see. He's a believer, though, and has always had a healthy reverence for the Pentasod. I want to say that I knew Rook would change his mind and help us, but I'd be fooling myself. When he and the Elori showed up, that's the moment things started to change. We're moving past now. Guess that's how time feels when it's literally running out. Sometimes you reach a breaking point. Kirkin was hellbent on joining Sandra to kill the Pentasod, even after I showed her what I'd learned in the Shrouded Realm. I knew she was ruthless, but not like this. I'd always heard that her name was synonymous with winning at all costs. I just never really believed how far she would go. It's a strange and painful thing to lose your mentor, and Kirkin was much more than that to me.
Just give the word, Initiate.
Thaddeus, thanks for the backup.
Everywhere you go, you cause a ruckus. I've never seen Kirkin that angry, kid, and I've seen Kirkin angry. If the Elori weren't here, that could have gone a whole nother way.
But deep down, Kirkin knows that killing the Pentasod isn't the answer. She'll be there.
Kid, I watched her walk away stage left. She ain't gonna be anywhere near what we're doing. Hate to say it, but you're gonna have to come to terms with the very real possibility that she's written you off for life. Assuming we survive.
So, hey, I got this weird favor to ask.
Speak up! What weird
Shh,
favor?
shh. Was that necessary? Look, my friend Luna.
Gel that gut-shot me? Yeah, she's a favorite.
That one, yeah. I wanted to talk to her, but I don't know where she is. And I don't know how to do this, you know, this mind thing where I could find out.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking, maybe, since we three share the whole thing between us, you could help me track her down somehow.
How? You and I combine our thinking real hard?
It's not gonna work if you make it sound stupid.
Jack?
Holy shit, we did.
Why does everything smell like honeysuckle and eggs?
Hey now.
Oh, great.
Whatever you want to say, Jack, you better say it now. I can't maintain this tomfuckery for long.
Luna,
What's he talking about?
Them eggs was fresh.
this is it, Luna. One last battle against Sandrak. If we lose, the wound swallows everything. You can't ignore this. Are you shitting me?
Sorry, kid. That's harder than it looks. She's gone.
All right. Save your strength. We gotta go. Captain, I really appreciate the support. I know you and Kirkin go way back, so it couldn't have been easy for you.
I'm loyal to the Immortals, not Kirkin.
I get that, but still. Just saying.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Say what's on your mind.
It was a whole month, sir. Sandrak's hold on magic. The Magni outside of the Order of Masks had lost their power, and none of them knew if it would ever come back. It broke some of them. It affected all of them.
What are you saying?
Kirkin was wrong, but I can't help wondering if her response to the present crisis wouldn't have been so severe if the Magni hadn't felt so helpless before. Hadn't felt so afraid.
You've got a big heart, Soko. More than most Magni deserve. I'm glad you're with us. You actually came. I'm kind of speechless.
That's, first. And you should be thanking the boys. They're the ones who voted we help you. They heard you guilt-tripping me, kept it up after you left.
Oh, come on. No one tells you to do anything. You can say it.
Say what?
Haircut made a good point, see? So I'm sitting at a crossroads of conscience, see?
You know what I don't smell on you? A proper fear of me.
Should I be getting worried?
Oh, you're definitely worried around me. Heebie-jeebies all over you like lice whenever I'm close. But no fear. Magni Elori, that's the first thing that pops up, historically. They scream, freak out.
I feel like you're about to circle around and say something nice to me.
Why would I do that?
Oh, come on. You're about to say the reason you're not reading any fear off me is because deep down, we both know we're buddies, friends, pals.
I was getting to this theory I have about you and your no fear. What do you humans call your kind? Unfortunate?
Unforeseen? Also, I'm still human.
Is that so? All the Magni treat you like one?
I mean, yeah. Well, for the most part.
So, I think because you're an unforeseen, because you remember a time where you didn't have magic, you don't got the same ingrained fear of Alori as someone who's had magic their whole life. We just don't set you off the same way as we do the off-the-shelf Magni, the Dynasty Magni.
Interesting theory. Or maybe it's just because I think you're all right. Don't sell yourself short, Rook. Well, that was a whole thing.
That's an understatement.
Are you doing okay about Kirkin?
Of course I'm not. But what's done is done.
So, do I call you Grand Magnus now, or what?
Do you ever give things time to process, Initiate?
Yeah.
So you're saying we should table it and go?
I am. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Air commanders have their final orders, sir. We're ready to embark and engage over the wound.
Keep our scrying officers silent until I give the signal. Sandrak still thinks we're coming to help.
They won't know what hit them.
Just need to get close enough to drop us on Sandrak's flagship.
My boys will break away and try to dampen whatever Sandrak's spells have got its hooks in the Penasod, pulling it through.
Good a plan as any, except, well... our airships are powered by magic. How are we supposed to transport the Alori?
You ain't. Fellas, time to gussy up.
What the fuck? They fly now.
All my born days I wanted to see that.
We can really do this.
Good hunting, people.
They've destroyed us!
Selko, peel off and hit their flanks. Open a path for the Alori.
Copy that.
The rest of you, we're going straight up the gut. Woohoo! Did he really just yell wahoo?
I was feeling it.
Sir, Rashanian airship bearing for the Alori. We can't stop it.
You have to, Captain. We can't do this without them.
Strip it!
Oh! Never mind, sir.
Holy shit.
Not bad. This is all on you now, Initiate.
No. Last time it was just up to me. I made the biggest mistake of my life. We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Ah! Oh, god damn it. That's how you do that, baby. God, should I just be moving forward?
Initiate.
Okay. I'm distracted by the goodies.
Jack, get down!
Oh shit.
Shit!
And that's how we get separated. Hello. There's nothing hidden. No, I don't need any. Why am I picking this stuff up? I don't need it. I only need the freaking. I only need gold chests anymore. Him. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. Oh! Pentasod's here! That's not good.
Sir, I'm getting close to Sandrak. Should I wait for you?
There's no time. Go!
Huh, I wonder who I'm about to fight. Shit.
Jack, Kirkham betrays me with a doomed assault with you at the head.
No. She was still all in on your plan, but my friends and I had a different idea.
Oh, you turned against her. Wonderful. I've had a good influence on you.
They're the key, Sandrak. If you really want to heal the wound, you're going to let them finish. You know I'm right.
I admit, your army of gargoyles is something I didn't see coming. Children of the Pentasod, are they not? Cruel of you to bring them just to see it die. You must want to build yourself a little family of orphans again. After all you have seen, you still insist on prolonging the world's suffering. Vantiful. Lucia should have been a lesson. Should I fall, Aveum will follow. You cannot touch me! Can you hear it, Jack? In all of its varied hues of panic, the realization that even immortality is fleeting.
Sup?
Sup?
The traitor returned at last. You dishonor everything I gave you, sister. That Rasharn gave you.
You're so full of shit. You sold our people a dream you abandoned the moment I handed you the power to fulfill it.
You don't always have to wait until I'm on the ropes to swoop in, you know?
Don't. You're just always on the ropes.
Do you know how many Lucians she's killed, Jack? And you, sister? How many of your countrymen have died at his hand? BJ!
Yes, it is.
Saren must breed Oathbreakers and Harpies. I should have left.
Where is he?
Get behind me!
Oh.
Get behind my shield!
I am warded against your power, creature. Serpent knew that joining me
Get behind me!
Got him.
Nishas Yuchi Barat. Zichi.
Enough! You mistake me for someone that has limits. I am the very wellspring of magic. The very...
Remember that time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang?
I guess.
I'm saying literally remember the time we pulled one over on the Upbridge gang.
Enough! No! It's finally time to end your suffering. What?
This is for Devin. And for Luna. Oh, and the Palathon. And Saren. And fuck, man. Oh. Whew.
Don't forget the Maladar.
Right. And for the Maladar.
No, dummy. Literally, don't forget the Maladar.
It'll work.
Damn, kid! Look says it's a bust. Too much corruption is pouring out of it too fast. Their absorption powers can't slow it down, much less cork it.
Then what are we going to do? The wound's still growing.
I'm thinking.
Think faster. Rosharnian Armada, this is the hand. Sandrak is dead and his madness is over. Stand down and disperse on my command.
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Of course. She never told you that Immortals are charged with sacrificing themselves to heal the wound at the end of their tenure.
Before you ask, yeah, it works.
What?
The Mandate. The healing ritual. One that splits you from your magic, from your soul. It works. I never would have left the Immortals if it didn't. That's too much of a person.
Would it work on something this big? If I...
Jumped in, exploded yourself right next to the Binding Stone, flooded all the fonts back into the Shrouded Realm? Yeah, could do. There's a hair of a mite. You won't survive, though. Good news, that bunny in your eyes is gone, and resolve is a powerful thing.
You're the worst possible person to actually understand goodbyes.
I'll tell her.
Well, okay. You don't have time to teach me the ritual, so...
Just stick it in your head on the way down. I know. Listen, kid. If you're gonna jump, just jump already.
Jack?
It'll be okay, Luna.
Jack! What did he do?
He fixed it. Never doubted him for a second.
So, now that the wound's been unfucked for the moment...
The rest is up to us. Magni orders are gonna have to rewrite their entire magical playbooks, and include the Allori in them.
West of the Orenthals, huh? That's a right nice stretch of green. Pretty hills, dark groves. Rook'll love groves. They're all gardeners at heart, really.
They deserve more.
Yeah, well, once you started here, it's going to spread.
Lucium will follow our example.
Yeah, sure it will.
Word from Lavenry.
Speak of the devil.
Short version. The king and the dynastic families give their unending thanks.
That's it?
The language used was lovely, yet economical.
No, I mean, did Kirkin...
No word from her at all, sir. The king will recognize your claim as the head of your order, if you ask for it.
She'll come around.
No, she won't.
Yeah, likely not. She never did with me. You and Jack had the right of it, in a way I never did.
Woke up right in time for the compliments. Keep them coming.
There he is.
You look good for someone that exploded.
I got better.
Paid having the Pentasod owe you a favor. Spit you back out the Shrouded Realm good as new. Your legs still seem a bit pudding-foot, though.
Your, friend left when she saw you were on the mend. She said she wasn't sure where she was gonna go.
Yeah, that tracks. So what's next?
Well, plenty of Sandrak loyalists are still out there, running amok and causing trouble, refusing to believe he's really dead. You got any loose ends, kid? Wouldn't expect to tie him up in peace.
And what about the Immortals?
Rasharn's withdrawing back to the front. We'll take advantage of that time and try to rebuild.
And, under your leadership?
I take it you have an opinion on that.
I mean, yeah. I think it should be you.
I see. I was thinking the same thing.
You were? Oh, that's great. Totally should be you, for sure.
Totally.
Awesome. Yeah. Shouldn't be me at all. Right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well that's a little rude.
I mean, that would be the worst thing.
Yeah.
That could
no.
happen.
Yeah.
Literally
no way,
can't think
right?
of anything
But like,
worse
why not though?
happening
Like, you haven't even
than
thought
you
about it?
being the leader. I mean,
We could.
it's funny though.
Okay.
Listen, it's funny. It's
You
a
know,
funny
we've been
idea.
through a lot.
I'd love to see it. Well, I don't. You know, maybe we should try.
A trial
Just
run?
for.
Well, what is that?
Just
prove?
for shits and giggles.
I think I've proven myself more
it a
than
day.
once. I healed the wound.
Tie up loose ends. Version, you eliminate storyline, you can explore drive pains, fix, you can also resist fancy of unlocked by entering the game plus alternate glaive gate. Adventure continues. Tie up loose ends. And then there's Aveum. Magic causing it's a secret that the man you controls the process whereby magic can be used causing corruption. Ah, that's what that does. Senton. Now wait a minute, if I yeah, no, we'll put it on our blue. Okay, so now, oh fuck, I'm 2 points shy. No! I want to upgrade this.
Ambassador Damley,
Hello, Jack.
Zendara taking command of the Immortals. Will it have your support at the Northern Court?
She was instrumental in getting so many of us from the Palathon here to Glavegate. She protected us from Rashan against all hope. What do you think, Jack?
I think Lavenry might see a chance to influence the Immortals in ways they couldn't when Kirkin was around.
I won't let them find some loophole in Lucium's treaties with Calthus. As weakened as this kingdom is, I owe it and its leader my life.
Thank you, Ambassador. I'm just...
Wary of those in power not seeing things clearly. I wonder why. But don't worry. The king is a good man, when I remind him to be.
The Elori have land in Calthus now. They have rights. For them to get the same in Lucium, that's going to be a hard sell to the king.
It's a hard sell to me, and I was here. Deposing Kirkin is one thing. Undoing generations of hate, fear, and mistrust is... You mustn't be naive at this juncture, Jack. The days after victory tend to bend back towards a life that most people want exactly the same as it was before.
You know we can't heal the wound without them.
I believe you. I just want you to realize that happy endings, they end one day.
I have to go, Ambassador. lordship. I've heard that assassins and the Order of the Oathsworn don't really get along in Calthus.
Ex-brands are a quintessentially Lucian institution. I can't blame the Calthusians, really. Every murder is an oath-breaking of some kind. The premise of our existence doesn't align well with their traditions.
Did that ever come up with Zendara?
No. But then she's considered a progressive here.
Oh, really?
Ah, you're referring to her inconsiderate and woeful attitudes towards the unforeseen.
Just a smidgen.
Then let me amend. Zendara's nothing if not a pragmatist. She has no problem with the utility of sanctions.
We've got a long road ahead of us. Rebuilding the Immortals.
And new enemies to shield ourselves against back home. Luckily, I know the game well.
I know I should, but I just don't get that. After what we did for Aveum...
Lucium is Lucium before it's Aveum, Jack.
See, you say that, it just doesn't stick.
It's because you're good.
That's a nice way of saying I'm naive.
Don't do that. It might not feel like it yet, but you've started a revolution. It's small now because the implications of a human-Alori alliance aren't fully understood. Those implications need good people to see them through. It's my job to do the wicked work needed to make sure that no one stands in their way.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Alright, so that... we didn't unlock... we didn't go through the Shrouded Realm.
Silas.
Hello, sir.
They don't bite, you know. The Alori?
They most certainly do, sir. And if they can smell my bloodline as well as they can your magic, I'm not long for this world.
What are you talking about?
It's not something I'm proud of, sir, especially in light of recent revelations. My family can trace its lineage all the way back to the Arjamon tribes of the Enduolo. They were famous Alori standard bearers.
I promise you, Silas, that your ancestors were not Alori.
That's not what I meant, sir. In those days, the Magni would have some of their most honored lightless carry standards and banners made of Alori. Well, I think you can guess, sir. They thought it would absorb the magic of their enemies in battle.
That's one of the worst things I have ever heard. Ever.
It was thousands of years ago, sir, but blood travels fine. It's not just the Magni that have to make amends. We lightless have our great share of it, too.
So, what's next for you?
I've asked the new Grand Magnus for a transfer to the front, sir. My family's still stationed there, and no one knows if Rasharn will truly pull back. But the airship ride will do me good. Give me time to reflect on things. The battle over the wound, the sight of the living Pentasod.
What about him?
For one, I didn't expect him to be so shredded.
Right?
And it really made me ask myself, if here I am, a lightless idiot, fighting at the end of the world when Kirkin of the Immortals wouldn't, when the Magnus King of Lavenry sent no help or hope, where the Alori, who we've oppressed for so long, still sent both, then why do I think myself lesser compared to the dynastic lords and ladies of magic that failed to show? It's because they made me think that, sir.
Don't forget that when you get to the front, Silas Meade. I'd better go.
Let's see about getting this weapon upgraded. And we have enough. I'm gonna wait to give my thoughts on the game until we finish stuff.
Orphe?
Candle.
What's it like, being able to see, you know, divergent time streams?
More often than not, we really don't know if they're divergent until we get there. Sometimes enough context clues reveal that we're looking at a future that belongs elsewhere.
Like Say if I'm an Ormic sky sailor, and everyone's acting like I've always been one.
Exactly. Some are fun like that. Divergent pasts, though, they are invariably disturbing to experience.
You can see alternate pasts? How does that even work?
The wound is how. It can actually swallow up bits of history if they're not careful.
Hold up a sec. Sandrak mentioned this. I thought he was just trying to fuck with my head.
Afraid not. And sometimes the wound even regurgitates those out. Little bits of the half-eaten past. Afterwards, history has to re-knit itself as best it can. It obviously can't get all the details right, as unwhole as it's become, and anachronisms seep in and never happen. You'll go half mad if you look at that for too long.
When the magic went away, how'd you handle it? I can only imagine how it affected your perception of time.
It was horrible. No one should have to live with linearity. It's like a story with no width. Worse, even.
What do you mean?
Atemporal sight is hard to explain. Imagine a sentence. In Lucium, it's read from left to right. In the spectrum of seers, though, that sentence is multidimensional. It can be moving towards you, or angling outward by 60 degrees, or...
Like spinning on an axis?
Yes. Every sentence a sphere. A book of them like foam. Extrapolate that from the written word to all forms of perceiving the world. The absence of it was almost suffocating.
Sorry, I'm still stuck at book foam.
We're unable to convey how much you have given back to us, Candle.
Good chat, Orphe.
We'd like to give you something. A small relic of the Yakal.
Are you sure? What for?
Just consider it a kindness repaid, my little Candle.
Oh shit. Okay, it's not that good. Let's see, don't I have like Stelco to talk to left? No, Magister Belming. Okay. And then we've got to go back to the Shrouded Realm.
Magister?
Friend!
If you don't mind me asking, what was it like for you when your magic went away?
The worst of it was when we hid behind the walls here. I could feel my spells like they were phantom limbs, itching in my mind if I didn't think about them, bringing a headache if I did. Those ghostly shackles were hell. Some of the other Magni swore they smelled a waxy smoke that wouldn't go away until the shackles did.
What, like a candle?
When blown out, yes, exactly that. My life's work has been devoted to the spreading of magic for the privileged few. I wish I had done more for the lightless, now having been one, even if just for that small amount of time.
Headed back north?
That's a good question. I may go elsewhere first. I'm working up the courage to take a trip to the Elori territories, beyond the Orenthals.
Really?
My conscience wants me to. My head thinks it's a terrible idea. But a sizable portion of Lucium's great families rely on House Belming to ensure their heirs are born with magic. That means I am directly responsible for some of the wound's growth. A small part, maybe, but not one I can ignore.
Now that you know the truth about the Elori?
Indeed. I hope that they might give me a deeper understanding of the Pentasad's intended cycle of magic, and try to work out the best way to accommodate it on a large scale. And with my influence in the north, I might get some of the great families to listen to that understanding.
That, Magister, that would be like so insanely helpful. Thank you. All right, Belming. I should go.
Okay. So now we go through. I don't know if no, let's start from the beginning and work our way up. See if we end up seeing something I missed. There isn't too much left. I don't know where I could have missed anything. Are you serious? More? Come on. I'm gonna look it up. Crowded room. The one I'm at. That one. Yeah, I've gotten those. Then up there. Yeah, I've got that one. And the next one isn't far from it. Okay. Wait a minute, there wasn't one. No, there's not one here. I don't want to fight here. Okay, widen that. God damn it. Oh wait, it's the next thing. Not right here. And then let me look around for some chests, because we don't have HP. We do not have anything that can heal. God damn it. Cool, doesn't do shit. Cool, doesn't do shit, dude. Now where's this one? All the way. Nah. Now this one. Okay, I have the next one it's going to. Yeah, I got that one. It's in the arena? Oh, it's underneath the arena. Cool. I'd love to actually be able to do something cool. Like, why can't I do a flying thing like what I was trying to do there? So lame that I couldn't. Okay, so what we're looking for is underneath. Find. Whoop. Aha! Oh, and this should be... Hold on, which one is Xanath? Is he down? Down of Xanath. No, the problem is this might not be enough XP. Now that gives me the location. I want to know what kind of mage Xanath is. Blue. Yeah, blue mage. I'm gonna roll in with what I have. Ugh, we're far away from it. Come on, let me use my abilities, dude. Fucking serious. No, are you fucking serious? That's bullshit, dude. I had the final fucking hit. I hate it when bosses are cheesy like this. Like, you're gonna have a boss that does all this explosive shit, but you're not gonna give me the ability to, like, effectively hide from him. Oh, and then I love that he does half my health right away. Cool. Love how precise this thing can be. This is so fucking dumb. Let me do my ability, dude. This is so broken. Use the health crystal, for fuck's sake! Fuck you. Huh. Speak to Zindar. Right. Maybe this will give me enough XP. God, just give me just enough XP for 2 levels.
Hey, Zendara, you know what's funny?
Your hair?
Why does everyone... No, jackass, my mark. You would have thought with the Binding Stone gone, it would have faded by now.
Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but it seems I'm terribly lost.
Huh? Is that supposed to like is that supposed to be like a tease? Like, okay, my biggest gripe with this game is that no one ever fucking stays dead. Alright, why don't people stay dead? Immortals, Aveum, all blue. What's the achievement called? Unlock all talents. How do you do it? Oh shit. Okay, so I'd only need... Alright, for this, I only need guard step. So... And now I need 5 red. I think I've done actually the max of those. Okay, now we reset again. What didn't I get here? I've had... Let's see, I've had Shield Feint. Let's do 5 red. Green. Boom. Okay. Let's go through that cutscene again. Just because that quickly took us to the main menu.
Hey, Zendara. You know what's funny?
Your hair?
Why
Oh,
does
shit. I
everyone...
can't skip cutscenes?
No, jackass. It's my mark.
That's lame.
You would have thought with the Binding Stone gone, it would have faded by now.
Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but it seems I'm terribly lost.
Okay. Into a new game. No. I want to see. Do you... Wow, you only have to... If you want all the achievements, you only have to play up to Immortal. You don't have to play Grand Magnus. Which I actually... If you're gonna do difficulty like that, I'm glad that they don't make it so that you have to, you know, do them all. Or, like, you don't have to do the absolute highest difficulty. So there is Immortals of Aveum. Let me pull up my review stuff so we can give this a ranking. I was pleasantly surprised by this game. I think it's definitely a game you get on sale. I think if I were to give this a full, let's say, what do I think it is worth at full price as a game? It is definitely not a $60 game in my opinion. I think this sits pretty nicely. You know, it was a 25-hour game where we pretty much could have gotten all the achievements. So I think it sits nicely at a 7 out of 10. 25 hours. Oh, this is Gamestream 2024. That's not where we want to be. But I think in terms of what I'd be willing to pay for this game, full priced, is, I think, $40. I think this would be a good game at $40. I don't think you could be upset with what you get in this game at a $40 price tag. I think a $60 price tag is certainly too much. I think the gaming industry needs to... The indie scene has it figured out. The indie scene already does this. Indie developers, for the most part, have a good gauge as to the value of what their game costs. Now we're also gonna pop this into backlogged. Ads, Jesus Christ. Like I think let's see, it's a 7. Definitely get on sale. Overall, pretty fun game. Story isn't amazing. It does but it's good enough. World building is pretty interesting. So I will add, I tend to be a fan of Kirkbride's world building. Yeah, cancel. Create log. You did not. There we go. Yeah, I think it sits at a solid 7 out of 10. I think yeah, overhated but not underrated, I think is a good. I don't think it was soulless. I think it definitely had a message. I'm gonna disagree a little bit here. I don't think it was entirely soulless, though. I think the part once it gets to no longer being soulless is like it has already lost most of its audience. The biggest problem with this game is that the characters are not upfront strong enough to get you to hook you. That is the biggest, like, that is where this game, like, I really am not a fan of the intro of this game. Yeah, I think the intro is genuinely pretty bad, and I think, like, I see what they were trying to get, but like, I don't know. I think even going through the big being with the characters this long, I still feel at the end of it, I'm just like kind of, I don't know. I think some different characterization, or at least showcase a different introduction, I think would have been stronger. Um, I do like how, like, sometimes in games with a story like this, we will have our characters kind of almost sacrificing their morals or even forgetting who they were in order to win and accomplish the end goal and save humanity or whatever. This game didn't do that. Jack never really sacrifices who he is. He is a commoner. He's born to the lower classes and stays like that, and he stays committed to that pretty much all the way throughout. And I'm appreciative of characters staying like rather consistent to their characterization. But I don't think the intro did a good job at I don't think the intro really did a great job at introducing us to the world. Or to uh our protagonist. I think, and so but off the top of my head, obviously I cannot think of a different idea as to what to do. And then another problem with this game is no one stays fucking dead. Like as we just saw there in the epilogue, Devin is still alive. He's in the Shadow Realm though. And so I think it undercuts it undercuts a lot of its seriousness. There are moments where Jack's humor is really good, but it's almost as if they threw a bunch of comedy against the wall and we're just like, fuck it, let's see which sticks. Instead of the humor being instead of being precise with their comedy, they were more so quantity over quality. And I mean, there are some genuine moments that made me laugh. Like, don't get me wrong, there were definitely this game does have some really good, genuine, funny moments, and some genuine character moments. However, it also then undercuts those moments a lot. Like, I think the ending to the final mission there, when Jack is sacrificing himself, is a genuinely good moment that I think was foreshadowed well enough. There are some moments in this game that I think they could have foreshadowed more. Like, I think more talk about the Aloy up front would have been better as well. Unless I'm forgetting Aloy talk, but I feel like the Aloy, for how important they actually were to solving the crisis, I think they could have been built up a whole lot more. And I think they could have been woven into the central conflict a whole lot better than they were in this game. Though, of course, there is a thematic argument to be made for why they aren't as present, and how that is to the fault of humanity for pushing them down. That I could see that argument, but I still ultimately feel like it better serves the narrative of this story if they had been more present up front. I was saying something else. Oh, yeah, the end when Jack sacrificed himself. I would have liked to see, I don't know. I would have liked to see something a bit more with Jack showing us him surviving instead of the cutaway from the explosion to then really him walking out behind Zendara at the end. You know, I like, obviously Jack was gonna survive. Like, the game doesn't really. At no point in this game are you really worried for Jack's survival, and that's fine. I don't need to really feel worried about whether or not the main character is going to survive or not. I don't need necessarily that suspense. There are other ways to like, have that suspense without trying to make the player feel like the main character is at risk or whatever in the story. That I think the combat is a lot of fun. I think it's the best part of the game. The combat is the best part. I also did enjoy the platforming and puzzles. The story is okay. I would recommend this only on sale. I had fun. It doesn't really take itself all that seriously. If you like Kirkbride's world building, I think world building. I definitely think they built an interesting world, though I think this is very much a self-contained story. I genuinely do not see where they could really take it from here. That really wouldn't just, like, undercut Jack's story. I think I am satisfied with both the world of Aveum. I think I'm satisfied with Jack's story and the story really of the planet of Aveum with this single game. I think a FPS wizard shooter like this could be fun. So maybe I don't know, build off of what they had here, make a more complex sort of magic. Like this was good. I think it was serviceable enough for what it was wanting to do. I just ultimately feel like there was a lot where they essentially did everything good slash okay. They didn't really do anything bad. Um, it just feels like it's just falling just shy of of a lot of like almost everything. Like the combat just feels like it's just shy of perfection. The world building is just shy of something. The characters are okay. Those aren't just shy of something. They're just flat okay. They could have been a whole lot better. But yeah. So now it is time for us to spin the wheel of games and see what we play next. Please be something fun. Oh, thank God, an indie game. Thank God. Deliver Us the Moon, which I have right here. So I think tomorrow night I begin my journey of this game, which, what is this game? Is this a horror game? Am I gonna get spooked? Am I gonna be scared? Am I gonna be a little sissy baby? Action adventure indie. Okay, no. I will not be scared. I don't know, I kind of look like I might get scared. We'll see. We will see. But y'all, thank you for joining me on this adventure of Immortals of Aveum. It was, again, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. If you can get it on sale, I would recommend it. Again, I think this would have been, I think the appropriate price, the most you could probably ask for this game. Well, let's go to my frozen face. I think the top end cost of this game, $40. I think if I had paid $40 for this game, I don't think I'd be upset with it. Though of course, then in comparison with what I've played earlier this year, Clair Obscur for $50. Yeah, Clair Obscur really throws a lot of things off here by my metrics, but I think $40 for this game would be okay. I think that'd be acceptable. $30 would be probably the perfect pricing as a full price thing, but like in this day and age, with how companies price their things, especially EA, I think $40 would have been more than reasonable. I think the game would have done. They didn't really market this game well either, but I think if they had priced it at $40, I think they could have done better. But I think I bought this game for like $5 or $10 or something, so I'm not at all upset. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow night I will have figured out a solution for this goddamn webcam. For now, farewell.